Hello, thank you for dropping by the channel. This is for whoever it resonates with. Okay, don't mind me, I got some face mask stuff. But I'm about to do a quick message because I need to upload something for the collective. Okay, so take the messages as they fit or as they apply. Also, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah. All of that's coming together. So, yeah. Happy holidays, y'all. Alright, let's find out what's the messages for the collective. What you need to know. What may help you. Okay. First one we got is envy and jealous. Opportunist, hateful, mistrustful. Yep. Somebody could be jealous about you. Also, we got sex drive on suicide. This person could have a sex addiction. This person who could be jealous of you. This person could be an op. Okay. All right. Somebody could have a huge sexual appetite as well. Okay. We also got some folks treat sleep like a digital disease. Okay. So some of y'all could be sleeping a lot. Okay. Some of y'all could be in bed a lot. Okay. It's also something about be careful who you in bed with. You could actually want to be in a relationship with somebody, but they could be in a competition, which is weird. Okay. It's weird, but it happens. Okay. We also got, I was shooting for the stars until Mars got in my car. Okay. So some of y'all could be planning on doing something or going somewhere. Okay. Mars represents men. So some of y'all could have gotten into an argument with somebody that wanted to get in your car. Also, something about men could be hating on your car. All right. If you're the opposite sex or if you're the same sex, put the roles as they fit. Okay. Also, there's something about you wanting to go far in life and somebody of, the opposite sex could have an opinion or an emotion about you being ambitious. Okay. So there's something like if you are an ambitious woman, or as people like to say, my ambitious bitches, if you are an ambitious woman, bitch, whatever you want to call yourself, and you are about finances or money or chasing a bag, you could have someone of the opposite sex or a feminine and masculine energy that could be a little emotional about what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I just heard one monkey don't stop no show. So somebody could be mad about something you want to do or you want to attain, but they can't stop you. Somebody is mad for whoever this is for, y'all. Okay. It was like the next card we got is I was happy in my house until the computer took over my home. Okay. So some of y'all could be happy in your life, but you may need to do a digital detox. Okay. Some of y'all may be dealing with too much internet, or you might need to take like a day or two off, rest. All right. There's also something about needing more sleep. Okay. Looking after your health. Yeah. Also, there's something about an electromagnetic current frequency that comes from the computer. Okay, so if you have a computer or a laptop that's in your room, like some spiritualists believe that if you have a computer, a TV, or something like that, unplug it while you go to sleep or move it out of your room to a safe place, like in a hallway or in another room to, bring down some of the frequencies. The computer is powerful. Electric currents running through the body is powerful. Okay. Also, there's something called free radicals. There's something called free radicals that messes with the cell growth in the human body. Okay. And that's from having too much electricity or technology running through your skin. Free radicals speeds up the aging process. Okay. So some people take different herbs to counteract stress, because there's a stress or anxiety that gets in people's body, in their skin. Okay. Also, there has been tests about people who use laptops, mainly men. When they use laptops for a extended period of time on their laps, it lowers their sperm count. So if anybody's interested in having children, be careful about having a laptop on your lap too long. The heat and the radio, the radio active frequencies, the technology, energies, clashes with the human skin. Okay. So it's something like, get you some rest, charge your computer in another room, and have like a mild digital detox for a while, and then come back to doing what's good for you. Okay. Also, we got some of y'all can feel like the world, like you have been against the world, or the world wants to control you. Okay. Some of y'all have been dealing with people who have been wanting to control you. This could be in your neighborhood. This could be in your surroundings. This could be people that you go to work with. Okay. Some of y'all could be feeling like you have been dealing with control tactics, envy. Okay. There's something about feeling like you may need a break from the world, like your back been up against the wall when it comes to other people. Okay. So it's something like, make sure you're taking care of your health, doing things that lowers your stress level whenever possible. Okay. Also, we got a baby changes things. Okay. So if you are expecting like a baby, congratulations in advance if that's what you're looking for. But also, when you have a new life, it changes everything. The way you view life, it changes your the way you view your environment. Like, people start to get all kind of safety plugs, and they like start to buy all kind of defenses to make sure that there's less accidents for the child as well as the parents. Okay. Like, when you have a new life to care for, or even a pet, like some people may get a pet for Christmas, you start to like put up boundaries around your home to make sure that it's more pet friendly or baby friendly. Okay. So a baby will change things. Your conversation with your mate, your behavior. Okay. Your protection level will go up. Your nurturing energy will go up. Okay. And you may go from work dominant conversations to like baby dominant conversations. Okay, so just know that a baby changes everything. We also got yo love makes life worth living. Okay, so if you can find somebody who really love you and you really love them, that's a blessing. All right, that's worth nurturing. It's worth investing in. It makes life worth living. It's worth investing in a safe, productive way. Just like when you are trying to protect your new life, your newborn that's coming into life. Okay, it makes life worth living. Let's see what else we got. What's the other messages for the collective? What y'all need to know. We got, may all paths to discord be closed. All disruptions to my finances be canceled. Okay, in Jesus' name. Okay, so anything that's been in your way, anything that has been hindering you, may it cease and desist. All right, and anything that has been upsetting your money, may that come to an end. Okay, this is good affirmations. This is good prayers for you. All right. Also, some of y'all could be feeling like you need to watch your energy levels or what you can give at this time. Okay. We got looking for a whole meal, and all I can offer you is a small snack. Okay. So, I don't know why. I don't know why I just heard the song by Tupac when he was like, don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. Yeah. So when you learn, you can't tie me down. Yeah, some of y'all may be feeling like, look, I love you, but I just can't give you all that you're looking for. I need to take care of my health. I need to pull back. And if you can't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. All right. It's something like watch your health this holiday season, conserve your energy, be more protective, be more conscientious. All right. And something about also watching your spending is what I'm picking up. Okay. Also, here's another affirmation for somebody if you are into saying positive affirmations. It says, doubt and insecurity, bitch, run from me. Okay? Yeah. So that's something that you can say when you are feeling like your back is up against the wall, or you are dealing with people who could be confidence killers, killjoy. Okay? Make sure that you let that negativity flee from your presence. Okay? Resist the devil and he will flee, is what I'm hearing. All right. Also, we got something. I don't know who this is for, but this is for somebody. We got lust is the true religion, and truth is the true treason. Ooh, cards fell. Confirmation. So yeah, somebody's real religion is lust. That's what they live for. Like they live for hookups. This could be somebody in player mode, male or female. Okay. So lust is their true religion. Okay. And the truth is the true treason. So if you tell the truth on what somebody doing or their little power moves, they could feel very upset. They could even feel like, you violated them. They ain't want you to know what they really like. Okay. Yeah. Somebody may not want you to know what they about at this time. Okay. Yep. Oh, we got cowards. Secretly broke your heart. And they didn't want you to know. Okay. So somebody could have did something to you and they tried to cover it up. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Mary J. Blige where she was like, how I go? It was something like, the song that would be like, it's like we've been too strong for too long. But she was like, would you do something and try to cover it up? Okay. Would you lie behind my back? Okay. Yeah. It's something like that. Like somebody did something that they know was a betrayal to who you are, collective. And they don't want you to know. Okay. But some of y'all already know, or you got an inkling, a hunch of what's up. All right. So spirit wants you to do some soul soothing. Okay. Take care of yourself, especially if you feel like your anxiety level's been up, your stress level been up. You've been getting mixed signals, mixed vibes. Okay, on and off again relationships. Yeah, it's something about soul soothing. Take care of yourself at this time. Get some more rest. It's very important, especially during this holiday, especially if you are traveling for long distances and you're going to be around family. This is the year that you have to be careful. I'm hearing sibling rivalry, not rivalry, rivalry, like a gun. Okay, because this is a time of year that sometime when you come back around your family, your intent is to be in a loving embrace of the family, but sometimes you could come back around your siblings, even if you grown, and you can bump heads, you can get into arguments, okay? Or You can get in arguments with aunts and uncles you did not foresee for some of y'all. So it's something like, make sure you're taking care of your nerves, your soul, doing things to make you feel less stressed, okay? You could be drinking calming teas, stress-reducing teas. Chamomile is very good for your nervous system when it comes to people stressing you out, okay? Especially if you are traveling a long distance to go to family. Sometimes traveling at the airports or at the you could be traveling at the airports, the Greyhound, the trains, waiting on delays, waiting on switch ups and all of that. You know, dealing with crowds, all that's stressful, okay? So it's something like, make sure you're doing things to calm your nerve. This could be meditating, you know, listen to music that you like, okay? It could even be chewing gum, okay? You might need to bite down on something, like to chew on something, to keep from saying something to somebody that escalates into a chaotic moment, all right? It's something like, this is a forewarning before, you know, things escalate, okay? But that's what readings is for. Like, you're supposed to get a reading before the drama hit. Yeah, we got justice. What I tell you, before the drama hit, get a reading, okay? If you are a good tarot reader, okay, you about that life, you will pick up on the signs and synchronicities. Your cards will hit it back to back to back. What you saying will make sense. It'll click and people will just get it, okay? So it's something about justice, taking a precautionary tale before things escalate into negativity, okay? So something about also needing to balance the scales. You could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra, okay? Also, it's something like having your own back if you know that you are going in a situation where even though you want to love somebody, because Venus is ruled, Libra is ruled by Venus. So you could be going in situations, like I said, around family where you want to love people. But you know, sometimes dealing with families and, you know, mates, it turns into war. Like, you can want to love somebody, but you may end up fighting with them or saying something to them because everybody got different personalities, right? So it's something like have your back, okay? Or as the people say, get ready so you ain't gotta get ready. Like, be ready so you ain't gotta get ready, okay? Something like, get some precautionary tales. Also, you see popcorn up in the air. So some of y'all gonna see some drama. Some of y'all might have some good laughs, okay? I don't know why I heard something about spiking eggnog. That ain't for everybody. But yeah, we also got the Queen of Cups. Okay, it's in reverse. So this is y'all. Y'all could be dealing with a feminine or somebody in real feminine energy. With the Queen of Cups reversed next to the Justice card, you could be trying to defend yourself against somebody who is like a feminine narcissist. This is a person who could be vain. You could have family members who are, you know, competitive, envious. This could be a rival. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, this could be somebody who could have intuitive gifts, but they use their intuition to say negative things, like to be a fault finder or a fashion police. Like, oh my God, that coat is cute, but look at them damn shoes. And they know exactly what to say to hit you, to hurt your feelings, okay? Yeah, it's something like that. You could be dealing with somebody, you know, that could be a little catty, okay? Also, it's something about an energetic vampire, an incubus, succubus, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who you really don't want to be bothered with this person. This person could have a very nasty energy, okay? Very dark, okay? This person could be a person who self-loathes, and they could hide that from people. But because of how they feel, they could want to take it out on you, okay? So it's something about somebody that you could be dealing with. This could be a family member, somebody you could meet. Okay, be careful with this person. because they don't feel too hot for themselves. Like, they don't feel good about themselves. So that may spew over into the way that they treat you. Oftentimes, when people don't feel good about themselves, they take it out on you, and it has nothing to do with you. It's their emotional situation. It's their emotional responsibility to change the way they are. But unfortunately, it could be people like, I'm not happy with me, so bitch, I know you didn't come up in here with all this confidence. I'm about to cut you down. Okay, so it's something like, have your guard up, stand your ground. Okay, this could be a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Okay, also these energies could be clingy, and this person could be trying to drown you in emotions that you don't need. Okay, with the sword next to the Queen of Cups, this is somebody in reverse. You might actually have to cut off or move out your energy. Yeah, we got the King of Cups reverse as well. This could be a married couple. Something about a negative married couple can be saying things about you. You may actually have to do something. Okay, I hope that you don't have to go to court, but it's something about this couple. Okay. This could be a married couple. This could be your siblings. Okay. But this two people, water sign energy, but it's in reverse. So when water signs are in reverse, this is what you don't want. Okay. So you could be dealing with somebody who, when a water sign is in reverse and they're on a negative side, when a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or anybody has this in their chart and they are on a negative side, they could be superficial, they could be clingy, they could be cruel, they could be devious, they could be hostile. So it's something like, be careful. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Also, somebody could be trying to spread rumors when it comes to your love life. Okay. Collective. So it's something like, be careful with your emotions. Somebody could be trying to upset your emotions. Okay. Yeah, we got Ace of Flames. Right side up. Okay. Somebody could know something about you having a new beginning, or you want a new beginning away from people. Okay. Especially if you feel like they have been stressing you out or trying to make you feel some kind of way emotionally. You got the Ace of Flames next to the Knight of Flames. Yeah. Also, when it comes to relationships, it's something like, know your worth, know your value. You could feel like somebody only sees you as you being hot or something like they only see you as an opportunity for them. Okay. This is also something like, you could be looking for a new beginning in a relationship or a family unit, and somebody could do something to try to piss you off. Okay. There's also a need to, when you are dealing with negative people, there is a need to remember what makes you happy and attain that. Okay. So like, when people are being constantly negative to you, you are in a hostile or negative environment. This is like needing to give yourself small breaks from these people. Also, small rewards whenever possible. Okay, when you're dealing with hostile people, I'm hearing go easy on yourself. You got the Ace of Cups reverse next to the King of Cups reverse. Okay, I don't know why, but somebody you could be dealing with as well, you could feel like they may be cute on the outside. Okay, you could be a younger person or they could be an older person, put the roles as they fit. But some of y'all may be actually rejecting love. Okay, you could be rejecting a water sign, or you could be rejecting somebody's flirtation, or thinking twice about being emotionally invested in somebody, especially if you view them as somebody who is only after one thing, or somebody who drains your energy, or somebody whom you know don't really believe in love. Yeah, it's something like, be careful with rocking with people for long periods of time that you know will bring you down, because these are a lot of cards out here that's reversed. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody you know is going to make you upset or emotionally unhappy. Okay, it's like, be polite if possible, if you can be polite, but find a way to get free from this person or this individual, because you don't want to actually let your emotions escalate, and then you tell them where they can, where they can put their lips, where the sun don't shine or something. Like, it's something like that. Like, try to be nice and move forward. But if somebody push you, I see some of y'all temperatures rising and you say something that makes people really upset. Okay, I see somebody trying to push it to this situation. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with people who could be I don't want to say narcissists, but that's what I'm picking up. 7 of Cups reversed. Yeah, 7 of Cups reversed. Whew. Next to the Ace of Cups, also is something like, be careful about watching your drinks if you go into a party. Okay, be careful about drinking too much, or be careful about people being in an environment and they drinking a lot and they say something that it turns into an argument, or some people it actually can escalate into an altercation. Okay, justice is out here. This means that the police could be called as well in the whole scheme of things. Whew. Knight of Dagger reverse. Whew. Oh man, y'all got some drama going on, collective. So it's best to avoid this. Okay, also it's something like, when it comes to dealing with people, you can have a lot of people around you and still feel lonely with the 7 of Cups reverse. Okay, you can have a lot of options around you, but you may not feel compatible. The reason why I say that is because you got the Knight of Wands out here with all of this water. Okay, the Ace of Cups reverse, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Cups reverse. Okay, so you could be passionate about something or somebody or something that you want to do, whether this is travel or whatever you want to do. But then you got all these watery people. Okay, so it's like somebody could be trying to extinguish your fire for wanting to do something, your passion for wanting to do something, or they want to waste your time on trying to drown you in emotions or have you in entanglements or something that you have to work out. So it's something like, if you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you're dealing with people that is hostile or negative, or it's a lot of drinking that's involved, and sometimes when people drink, they say things that they wouldn't usually say if they were sober. Okay, be careful. We got the Knight of Daggers reversed with the Fool reversed. Okay. Oof, what the heck is going on? Well, sometimes when you have holidays, people do act up. So there's also something like, you may catch somebody. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, this could be a younger guy, or this person could be emotionally immature. But you could catch somebody lying. You can catch somebody being hostile. You can also catch somebody wanting to pick on somebody. Okay. Yeah. Somebody also could be thinking that you don't know no better, or you a fool. Somebody could be testing you. I don't know why I heard test your gangster. Somebody could be testing your gangster, or trying to put you through something unnecessarily. Okay. Also, it's something like somebody wants you to walk away from something emotionally rattled. Like somebody wants to upset your emotions. Okay. Or if you don't walk away from it, they want you to stay in a situation that upsets you, and they laugh about it. Okay. Yeah, look at this, Death. It's right side up. So yeah, somebody wants you to stay in something. If you walk away from a situation, they gonna think you're a fool. And if you stay in a situation, they gonna wish that it come to an end. This could have something to do with where you work at, okay? For some of y'all, you could work in an environment where there are drinks or a nightclub, or you could be going to meet family and there's alcohol or something. But it's something like people getting together and they could be, picking on each other or acting crazy. This is like when you have grown people that get together, and instead of them acting grown, they start acting goofy and wild. Okay. So some of y'all could be dealing with people. This could be like meeting up at family houses and stuff for the holidays. Okay. Some of y'all could be meeting up with people. I don't know why I heard the clumps like Nutty Professor, but some of y'all could be meeting up with family members that just like egg each other on or say stuff or test each other or make each other emotional. Okay. And some of y'all could be thinking about, because this is a bus, but some of y'all could be thinking about like getting on a Greyhound or leaving. Okay. Leaving a situation. Okay. Yeah. We got the star reversed with the Two of Cups reversed. Okay. Also, so what I'm picking up on this is, y'all, if you got a mate or you in a relationship with the Knight of Cups out here reversed and with the Two of Cups reversed, and a Queen of Cups reversed, if you in a relationship and you take your spouse or your significant other home for the holidays or at a certain place, this could be a gathering or a club or whatever, be careful where you take your significant other to meet people, to meet and greet, because there could be something like a scheming husband and wife that's unhappy in their relationship, and since they're with each other for reasons that they can't get out of, they could say things to upset everybody else's relationship. It's like, I'm not happy, you can't be happy. Okay. Also, it's something like with the Star reverse and the Two of Cups reverse, it's something like you may get with somebody that you think is just, your wish come true. But it's something like this person cannot live up to your level or your expectation. And it could be because other people are involved. Like you could have somebody around you that could be whispering about you to this person, trying to change their view of you. Okay. It's that whole gossiping thing. So be careful about taking your mate around people who like to gossip, who like to start drama, who likes to do emotional things and watch each other tick. People who like to cause chaos in environments. Yeah, because we got the Temperance reverse next to the Two of Cups reverse. So somebody want to throw your relationship off balance. Okay. Somebody want to have you arguing with your person. So your person could view you as like an ideal person, or you could view your person as an ideal person, but there could be somebody negative around that spread rumors or gossip and could change your person's view of you. Okay, I'm hearing that song by Biggie Smalls where he be like, he's a freak, got a different girl every day of the week. It's cool, not trying to put the rush on you. I gotta let you know that I got a crush on you. So somebody can have a crush on you, but other people could get involved and say that you did this and you did X, Y, and Z, which is none of their business. But, you have people who like to gossip. Idle gossip and chit-chat is what we're going to call that. And they can say something that turn your mate's view of you upside down. Okay? Yeah. Page of Cup reverse. So, yeah. I'm hearing sorry, not sorry. So somebody could be like lying, apologize, fake apologizing. Like, yeah. People could think it's funny. Also, we got the Two of Wands. So, yeah. It's in reverse, though. Next to the Temperance card. All of it's in reverse. So, yeah. Somebody with the Three of Wands in reverse. And the Hangman. So, oof. Jesus. So, somebody wants you to basically go all out your way to deal with them. And they could just be hating. Okay? Also, I'm hearing love hater, hater of love. So, you could be dealing with people that's just hateful. They don't really believe in love, or they don't really have the love that they want. So they could be, I don't know why I heard smog. Like smog or fog. When you deal with smog throughout the day, like in certain cities, you can't breathe. You can't see clearly. So it's some people that's like a dark cloud, smog, fog. And they like to come around and upset other people's lives. Okay? Yeah. and have them upset with the Hangman reversed and the Queen of Wands. Okay? So it's something like protect yourself before it get off the ground. Okay? If you know that you deal with hostile people, hostile environments, or you know you got family members that's haters, or if you having like a Christmas party at your job and you know that they depressing people, okay, and they like office politics and they like chit chat and they like gossip, or you invited to a party and you know that these people at this party got real negative vibes or whatever, and they like to be in everybody's business, don't take your person with you. Because if you have a good relationship and you take your significant other to this place with you, they're going to kill your relationship. They're going to say things. Some things is going to be true and some is not. It's going to be, you know how when people gossip, they add extra to it. They, hype up the situation for giggles. How they say, for shits and giggles. So somebody could be trying to, like, literally throw dirt on your relationship, or you being involved with somebody, okay? They want to, like, make you have tears for the holiday. So instead of having cheers for the holiday, they want you to have tears, okay? Sorrow. So if you know that you going, or you invited to a Christmas party or a family gathering, or a work party, or this could even be a single social, this could be a church function, this could be anything. If you are invited to any functions where you know people are super negative, okay, and they know you from the past, or you know you got a hater there, don't bring your mate. Don't bring your mate. You may actually forfeit and do something small and intimate with your person to appease you and your person's senses, okay? This is like a cautionary warning, okay? Don't go there. Don't even go that way. Like, if you know you got a hating ass family, or you know you work with a whole bunch of haters at your office, and you invited to a party, and they like, bring your mate, bring your kids. If I was you, I wouldn't show up. Let them sit up and drink and be miserable by themselves while you and your loved ones go be merry, okay? Because it's somebody that wants to do something that make you feel like you a nobody with the Fool reverse, like a nothing and a nobody, okay? So, collective, this is like, if this resonates for you, this is like a warning sign. But whoever this reading is, whoever it reached, like, think before you spend a lot of money in travel plans, a lot of money on a perfect outfit, a lot of money on bringing, like a bottle of champagne or a gift to somebody's house. Like, think before you pop up to deal with people who is, gonna let you down or have you in counseling with your mate the next 5 to 10 years, okay? All right, I hope that helps somebody. For real. If you could avoid the problem before it escalates, I would suggest you do so. Proceed with caution. Okay? So, we got the Divine Guidance Oracle cards. I'm going to pull at least 3 and then we're going to go. But I hope that this reading helped you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe. Okay? You can hit me up in the comments below. I would love to know how this reading applies, if it applies to you. Also, you can share the video and tell a friend. Okay? It's the messages for the collective. And we out. Woo! We got I am purification. Allow your heart and mind to be cleansed. Palms 51. Palms, what's it? Chapter 51, verse 7. Anyway, it's something about purifying yourself. We had talked, earlier in the video about keeping your stress level down during this holiday season. Okay? So, also purification helps to remove your stress level. When you have a buildup of stress toxic hormone, it builds up your cortisol. It makes you gain weight. It makes you overeat. It makes you want to cuss. It makes you want to drink. So if you can do things that help you to purify yourself whenever possible, okay, that helps to keep your stress levels down. Okay, whenever you can, if you feel stressed out, go outside. I know some of y'all is in a cold, 4-season climate when it's cold. But if you can, go outside and make sure that you are breathing. Sometimes when you get stressed out, you don't deep breathe. And sometimes deep breathing conscientiously helps to put you back in your body and calm your nervous system down. Okay? Also, purification whenever possible. Okay? Take you a spiritual bath, or at least have you some Dr. Teal's or some other form of bath salts to put in your bath. Okay, that helps to purify you. Okay, also make sure you're drinking more water. Also, what helps purify you is if you can do something that, if you can laugh more and stress less, laugh more and be less angry. Studies have shown that the more that you laugh, it helps to keep you younger, okay? It also activates a lot of, muscles in your face, helps you burn calories, and also it activates the endorphins in your brain, the feel-good hormone that makes you start to feel younger and more regenerated when you can laugh and smile more. So whenever possible, listen to comedy, watch something that, make you laugh, tell a joke, do stuff that helps you laugh. Laughter is medicine. It lifts your spirit in a hard time, and it also purifies you of toxic emotions, because when you're happy and somebody try to come at you negativity, okay, it's like you have a force field up, and it take a lot before that force field come down, because you like, not today, I'm able to bounce back, I'm able to be smiling, I'm able to thank God, I'm able to keep moving, okay? So it's something like that. Purify whenever possible and keep your spirits up, all right? We also got, I am a helper. God has a team of angels assembled to help you. Psalms 34, chapter 7, okay? So yeah, whenever possible, and that's a white flower, it's of purity. So whenever possible, you get good karma by helping others as well as helping yourself. Collective, we got purification and helping. Like I said, when people try to hurt you or harm you or take you down to a lower frequency, make sure to give yourself small gifts. Okay, this could be chocolate. Chocolate has been known to increase your feel-good hormones. Okay, or do something that make you happy, but do something that lift your spirits up. When your spirits is up, you are stronger. When you are healthier, you are stronger. When you are purified, you are stronger. Okay, when you're able to help yourself and you feel blessed within yourself, then you're able to be more generous to others. Okay, so make sure you are doing things to make sure that you good first, day and night. You got the sun and moon here. Make sure you good day and night. You good first. And then you able to soar out and help others, okay? And then the last part at the bottom, it says, I am a bridge over water. You are crossing new paths, walking every step by faith. Isaiah chapter 16, verses 3, okay? So yeah, like I said, some of y'all are going to be traveling soon. This could be traveling to family. This could be traveling on, your own personal path that you see fit. But it's something about, this could even be, manifesting or daydreaming as traveling. But it's like you are the bridge between where you at and where you want to go. Once you make it up in your mind where you at and where you want to go, it's like you are building your own bridge on how you want to move, okay? So it's up to you to cross new paths. It's up to you to keep your faith, and it's up to you to purify yourself. Look at all that water, okay? And we talked about drinking more water and spiritual baths, okay? So It's up to you to purify yourself, hence the white flower. Okay? And then take the leap of faith and do what you see or you deem as right for you. Okay? But yeah, I'm hoping that this reading helps guide you on your path. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.